Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Sungem Run is a spin-off of a game called Rise of the Acolytes, which I think was a big kind of like miniature skirmish game that didn't really take off. So it's kind of interesting that this game existed at all. And I'm pretty sure the copy I had ended up being a prototype copy that was being sent around. So your mileage may vary. What this is a deduction game. You're trying to figure out who everybody else is and accuse them of that by player eliminating them from the game. Now the game does have some variants for like 2 or 3 players. Don't recommend it at all. Really 4+, 4 to 8 is where this game is going to shine. You're going to be gaining these gems by taking actions. And everybody's going to get a random alien that will be placed face down. And you're going to be using the gems that you're able to obtain with very simple action selection to choose and try to guess who is who and try to narrow that down. If somebody guesses you, then you're eliminated from the game, and the game continues on until there's only one person left. Sungem Run was a fun little deduction game. One, plays quick, very, very fast. There are some decisions to be made. It's a lot of like laughter and fun, and playing multiple times, I think, in a row is where this game is really going to shine. If you can find this game, if you can track it down, I think you'll have a blast with it. There isn't anything else quite like it, I suppose. Very fun experience for us and a keeper. Here's Sungem Run, which is a tense deduction game. It comes in a pretty good box here. Got a spiral rule book here, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes. And then you're going to have some things. And this is an indie deduction, I believe. And it looks like it has your base actions and responses, and there's an expansion that comes with it too. You're going to get these gems, which are kind of cool. I like these when they're in games. I think they look really great, and they really do bring the game alive rather than having cardboard or tiddlywinks or little things. You get a number of dice here. The dice are nothing spectacular. It's regular little dice that comes with the game. But there are some different shaped ones, different denominations based on what expansion you might be using. Then you're going to have your different characters you're going to have, the different aliens in the game. There's a whole bunch of different ones that are in here, and there's a lot to kind of choose from. Some of these are more expansion stuff, but you get the general idea. There's a lot of variety in this game. Components are fine for what you're getting. So the rulebook's going to be spiral bound, which is kind of unique. You open it up, you get contents, no pictures, but there's a little bit of a storyline here. I'm not a big fan of this rulebook, really. I just feel like it's not organized well. But the rules are in here. Maybe it's just not to my line of thinking, but it kind of goes through here. And then at the back of it, you're going to have some different variants and stuff that you can do with it, head-to-head, etc. I would probably, even though the game says 2 or 3, I don't think it plays well. I would probably do 4+ with this one and enjoy it in that regard. So the way the game's played, you're going to shuffle these up, and everybody's going to get an alien. And you're not going to know who they are. So everybody's going to be face down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to roll the dice, and you're going to put them out here by numbers. And this is going to be the main gist of the game. Let's say you have something like this. In the black, you line them up by numbers so everybody can see them. And the black is no number. This is a naughty die, if you will. So on your turn, you can do a few things. You can spend 10 of your sun gems, and you can try to guess who one of these people are. If you're correct, then they're eliminated. This will be face up. You know who it is. If you're incorrect, then they can guess you for free. So you want to be kind of careful about who knows who is what. Another thing is you can spend 3 of these sun gems. You can give up 3 of them. And then you can take any 3 of these dice, and you can re-roll them. But it's kind of random, and you're kind of stuck with what you roll. Hey, look at that. I rolled exactly what I had before. Then you can use the sun gem if you want to change a die. So if I wanted to change one of the die 2 spaces, I would give up 2. And let's say I wanted to make this a 4 for whatever reason. If I wanted to make this into a 6, I'd give up 5 sun gems. Then you go, once everybody's taken actions, able to do that, then you're going to look at here, and these will kind of pay out. So if your die is alone, you can take 1 sun gem. Remember, you're not going to tell anybody who you are. Just say, I get 1 sun gem. If you're with somebody else, you can either take 1 or you could take 4. So let's say I'm orange and I want to take 4 sun gems. Well, now you know I'm either purple, orange, or blue. You've kind of narrowed it down. If you happen to have the same number as black, instead of receiving sun gems, you have to pay for them. So if I'm paying, well, heck, you know exactly who I am. Let's say there were 2 here, and I got to pay 1 sun gem. You'd be able to narrow me down to yellow or red. And maybe you'd want to, try to accuse me of that. The way you win the game is once everybody else has been revealed who they are, and you're the only one unrevealed, you'd win. But you're also eliminated from the game if you ever don't have any sun gems. So if you spend all of your sun gems, then you're eliminated. That's how you play Sungem Run. Who should get this game? Anybody looking to play like a party game with 4+, you want something quick, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes for this game, it plays rather quickly. There is some meta game that can go on when you play multiple turns. I think that's really, really fun. But something like the Resistance or Coup maybe isn't to your style. Maybe something a little bit more low-key like this will work for you. Very fun atmosphere, can be great with a group of kids or families or even adults as a light filler. I wouldn't so quite put it as a must-have, but it's a unique game for sure, and a keeper for us.